Yeah, 2B is just on a whole nother freaking level. Speaking of 2B, crazy news has been going around today, man. It's just because of AvaFest. The 30th anniversary of AvaFest. Oh my gosh, man. It has been giving me an emotional roller coaster. Because first we get the short film of Asuka, featuring Asuka from the Neon Genesis series, as well as Asuka from the Rebuild series, as they reminisce the memories and all alternate different timelines or whatever through the Neon Genesis Asuka, which has funny moments, but my gosh, everyone was going in cahoots with one specific scene, that being her envisioning a life with Shinji. Now, the thing is, and I apologize for making all of this news incorrectly, she does not choose this life. She pretty much rejects Shinji. Just like how Shinji rejected the instrumentality project where everybody collectively becomes one thing, Asuka does the same thing where she finds her own happiness. Now, this is all just based off of interpretation, no subtitles. I've seen some leaks, so that's all I really got from it. Either way, it's still a cool short film, and I really hope that they push this out to the public where everybody can see, unless they really do want this to be some form of lost media further down the future. But then they go on to absolutely destroy our dreams because, you know, Kahara pretty much stated that we are not allowed to because they'll fight a legal battle for you distributing things that you shouldn't be, which is absolute buns. But my God, let me get straight to the point. Today, there was an announcement. February 23rd, the last day of AvaFest. A new Evangelion series is starting. An entirely new project is beginning. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. I thought Evangelion ended a long time ago with the Rebuild series. That was the final send-off. Well, you know, it just happened the first time, right? The end of Evangelion was titled The End of Evangelion for a reason. But then we got the Rebuilds. Now we got the actual official ending of Evangelion, where Shinji pretty much wishes away the entire concept and the entire idea of Evas. So no more angels, no more Eva pilots, right? Well, turns out that is not the end either, because we got a new project announced today about a new Eva film or series. I'm pretty sure it's a series. This isn't going to be directed. This isn't going to be written by Hideaki Anno, the creator and founder of Evangelion. In fact, this is going to be directed by somebody very, very freaking popular that, my gosh, man, I haven't played the game, but I know that this guy can write, and that is the creator of Nier Automata, Yoko Taro. My gosh, man. Again, I have no idea what Nier Automata is about, but my gosh, being around the anime community for a very long time, you know, coming across seeing a hottie like 2B and, you know, going down a little rabbit hole, I can tell you right now that this is amazing news because Yoko is an insane writer. Again, this is all from the noise and everything that I've heard talking about Nier Automata and how revolutionary RPG of a game this is. And again, like it is amazing news. Because one, yes, Evangelion is being brought back again, and I know that might irk some of y'all, but it's an entirely different spin on what might happen. This post says it all. Production of a completely new Evangelion series begins. The first news about the production of a brand new Evangelion series was announced during the final program on Monday, February 23rd, a national holiday in Japan. The final of the Evangelion 30th anniversary of Evangelion festival, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Evangelion. Series composition and script by Toko Yaro, the creator of Nier Automata. Directed by Kazuya Tsukamaki and Toru Yatabe. Music by Keiichi Okabe. Production, Studio Kara and Cloverworks. Wow. It's going to look very different from the Evangelion series. Is it really going to look completely different from the original of Evangelion? Because Cloverworks is something that I never even expected to work on this project. A little side note here. I've talked about in my past videos how my Dress Up Darling is probably not going to happen or going to get severely delayed because they just don't have any plans for it at the moment. Well, I mean, they are clearly occupied by something else. And honestly, I really do not mind if they take their time creating this masterpiece and then pushing away and then eventually coming back to creating yet another masterpiece, that being My Dress Up Darling, either season 3 or an entirely new movie ending off the series. My gosh, man, I am so freaking excited. Again, this was an emotional roller coaster. First day, we get some crazy 15 short minute film with Asuka. Then immediately after, we go down because any leaks of those photos or videos of that short film will be legally battled by Kara. And then we get some insane freaking news about the creator of Nier Automata making the story for Evangelion. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. Now, Nier Automata fans, I'm pretty sure we're kind of shocked hearing this news because everybody's kind of focusing and wanting a new game. And by all means, man, I'm going to start playing the games because I really want to bury myself into how well of a story that Yoko can actually create. And because of that, I am eventually going to become a Nier Automata fan. But look, it's not all bad news here, because just recently as well, this actually happened in the 20th, so 3 days before this news was announced, there is a high possibility that Nier Automata is coming back. Square Enix even announces this themselves. Nier Automata will continue, finally confirms Square Enix as the game breaks 10 million units sold, which is a crap ton of units, obviously. It's been nearly 9 years since the launch of Nier Automata, is highly acclaimed action RPG developed by Platinum Games and published by Square Enix. Fans have long been waiting for news of a sequel. Today, as part of a celebration for the game's latest sales milestone, it has now sold 10 million units across all platforms. They at least got a teaser. Nier Automata to be continued. They missed the chance for, to be, but that's fine. Sounds like the gears are finally moving, but why did it take so long? Possibly this news that we've gotten for the 23rd of Evangelion. It seems like the game director Yoko Taro and Square Enix have found it hard to reach an agreement. The outspoken creative first said that Nier Automata sequel would be something nobody would have thought about. A few months later, in March 2018, Taro shared the belief that the next projects would not be as successful, so his goal was to make as much money as he could, which honestly, this is probably gonna make some bank. If he's got like some contract or whatever, and if the success of the new Evangelion film is going to be, successful, he's most likely going to make some bank and probably even invest all of that to the next game and profit off of that even more. So, Nier Automata fans, fear not. This is probably going to happen maybe sometime near in the future. I mean, maybe like say near, but probably a little bit longer than that. But it's still going to happen nonetheless. Ava fans, this was a crazy wild ride of Ava Fest. Good and bad, but mostly good. I am so excited to see what we have left for the Evangelion franchise. Is this going to be the last one? Possibly not. They've ended this a couple of times already, but since it's back, I'm going to assume that it's probably never going to leave, and it's probably going to come back maybe every 10 years. But yeah, I mean, let me know what y'all guys think down in the comments below. Are y'all excited for this? Are y'all familiar with Nier Automata? Are you fans that they are actually like somewhat collaborating or working together to create a new Ava series? Appreciate y'all for hanging around. If y'all like what y'all see, why not drop a like and subscribe, as that does help around my channel a lot. Anyways though, if you made it this far, y'all have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Adios.